On Tuesday, protesters broke into the parliament of Georgian capital Tbilisi, with the Georgian parliament voting on the controversial law on foreign agents. Many speculate that the Georgian governing coalition for the past 18 months have been engaging in lawmaking in order to get their country closer with Russia rather than with the European Union and the collective West by and large. The issue of people protesting on the streets becomes particularly noticeable nowadays, as the Georgian ruling coalition had voted 76 votes for, 13 against on the first draft of the bill, said the Speaker of the Parliament, Mikhail Saakashvili. Protests erupted after the passing of this bill, and some right groups have criticized the law as curtailing basic freedoms in the country. The EU, respectively, said that the law doesn't seem to be fit with the values of the European Union and its requirements for the rule of law, democracy, and the media. It remains to be seen whether the situation will escalate, given that one of the main symbols of the Georgian opposition, Mikhail Saakashvili, the former Georgian president, is currently in jail serving his sentence on corruption charges, which many see as fraudulent. What's interesting is that Mikhail Saakashvili holds the Ukrainian citizenship and had served in the Ukrainian government briefly after the end of his presidential term, before returning to Georgia. The Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky already made a statement in favor of Mikhail Saakashvili's release from jail and for allowing him to receive a proper medical care. What's interesting today, however, is that Volodymyr Zelensky publicly came in favor of protests in Georgia, as there were protesters singing the Ukrainian national anthem. The very square where most of the protesters were gathering was full of Ukrainian flags, Georgian flags, and the EU flags. And Volodymyr Zelensky personally takes a pro-EU stance on this matter and believes that Georgia should be a part of the collective West on the very same grounds as Ukraine. Follow 7076 for more geostrategic and geopolitics content. Thank you for watching. Subscribe.